Assalamualaikum, my name is FARHAN bin SHAMSURIZAL. So today me and my teams are going through our business plan. So I'll be the first presenter. So yeah. So first let us introduce our business first. So our business, Darden Restaurant, is actually a leading American multi-brand restaurant operator which is headquartered in Orlando, Florida. So it was owned and manages over 1,800 full-service restaurants under well-known brands such as Olive Garden, Longhorn Steakhouse, Yak House, the Capital Grill and Cheddar Scratch Kitchen. So in a year, our company sells about 400 million meals across the United States. So let's get into the vision and mission of our company. So our vision is to be the most trusted and respected multi-brand restaurant company, delivering exceptional dining experiences that enrich lives, build communities, and promote sustainability for future generations. So in our visions, we talk about the trust of our customers and we really prioritize that. So let's go to the mission. At Darden Restaurants, our mission is to nourish lives through memorable dining experiences by offering high-quality meals, heartfelt hospitality, and consistent value across our family of distinctive brands. We serve diverse markets throughout North America, using innovation and technology to streamline operations and enhance guest satisfaction. Committed to sustainable business practices, we invest in our people, promote ethical leadership, and contribute positively to the communities and environments in which we operate. So what we prioritize in our mission is that the first one is to offer high quality meals. So of course, because we are in F&B sectors, so we really prioritize offering high quality meals. And then we also prioritize to sustainable business practices like such as people, promote ethical leadership, and contribute positively to the communities. So by this we mean that we want to sustain our business by making sure that the people that work in our company also will get treated fairly and nicely, because we believe that the inner of the company is the only, by taking good care of the company internally, we are able to produce well externally. Yeah. Now let's move on to the core values for our company. There are 8 in total. So the first one is emphasizes a guest first philosophy. So whatever happens is guest first. Like the usual rules for F&B, like our customer is the king. So values people development. So being flexible with the changes of people and the trends. Number 3, upholds integrity and accountability in all its operations. Number 4, leader in diversity, equity and inclusion, or known as DIE in this sector. So moving on. So number 5 is committed to sustainability and stewardship. Number 6, values community engagement. So by value community engagement, we also mean to contribute to social community, such as food donations to the elderly or to join events. And the last one is operational excellence. So it's a core focus with ongoing efforts to always make sure that we keep improving in our service. So how do we achieve sustainability through our business? So we are committed to triple bottom line, which is people, planet and profit. So for people, we promote employee well-being through competitive wages, benefits and inclusive workplace policies. And for the planet, we include food composting, recycling and energy-saving technologies in the restaurant. And for the profit, we focus on scalable growth, brand differentiation and digital innovation. So as you can see on the slide, there are a total of 10 stakeholders that we listed, which is our customers, employees, investors or shareholders, our suppliers, franchise and real estate partners, local communities, government, environmental advocacy groups, technology partners and our competitors. Yeah, so that's all from me. So moving on to the next presenter. Thank you.
Rising minimum wages and stricter FDA regulations pressure costs, but Darden can turn this into advantages. For example, automating kitchen tasks reduces labor strain while digital compliance tracking mitigates food safety risk. Sustainable packaging isn't just regulatory, it's a chance to lead in CSR and attract eco-conscious diners. Inflation and value-seeking customers demand creative solutions. Menu engineering like spotlighting high-margin dishes and budget bundles such as 2 for $25, protect margins. Meanwhile, takeout growth is irreversible. Doubling down on mobile ordering and delivery partnerships ensures Darden isn't left behind. Okay, now, so let's focus on three key areas, which is environmental analysis and sustainable analysis, and the other one. Healthier, diverse, and faster. Today's diners want it all. Plant-based options and global flavors cater to wellness and adventure seekers. But with fast casual chains rising, Darden must compete on convenience food, curbside pickup, and order ahead bridge the gap between full service and speed. Tech isn't optional. AI personalizes promotions while cloud POS systems streamline kitchens. But risks like cyber attacks require various defenses on sustainability. Local sourcing and food waste programs cut costs and boost brand trust, and a win-win as climate concerns grow. There are two risks stand out, which is cutthroat industry rivalry and substitutes like meal kits. In order to win, Darden must differentiate through experience. Think like Olive Garden's hospitality, while expanding off-premise dining. But the biggest opportunity? Aligning with future stakeholders like digital-first customers want convenience and employees want purpose, and investors demand ESG action. The recipe for success? Tech agility, sustainability and storytelling, and also employee empowerment, all while doubling down on what makes Darden's brands unique.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I will present about competitive analysis for our selected company, which is Darden Restaurant. In this section, we evaluate Darden's strategic position compared to three major competitors, which is BJ's Restaurants, Blooming's Brands, and the Cheesecake Factory. We focus on 5 resource categories: industry success factors, financial metrics, and overall market position. Darden has the strongest physical presence with over 1,800 full-service restaurants. BJ has around 200 outlets but offers a unique brewery-style dining experience. In technology, BJ's lead with a cloud-based POS and loyalty app integration. Darden is modernizing but still behind in the delivery system. Cheesecake Factory is improving but slower in tech adoption. In terms of human resource, Darden and Blooming show strong executive leadership and employee development programs. Cheesecake Factory relies on in-store mentorship but struggles with staff turnover. In brand equity, all 4 companies are strong, but for different reasons. Darden has trusted brands like Olive Garden, while Cheesecake has upscale appeal and Blooming benefits from a multi-brand. Darden leads in organizational strength with a centralized supply chain and consistent SOP across brands. Blooming's has strong brand-specific SOP and sourcing. BJ's use a regional model which works at its current site. Cheesecake's large menu adds complexity to operation, challenging efficiency. To conclude our resource comparison, Darden holds the overall strongest position, especially in physical, human, and organizational categories. Blooming Brands follows closely with a strong brand infrastructure and marketing, while Cheesecake Factory excels in brand and menu creativity but has operational challenges. We identify 8 critical success factors essential in the restaurant industry. These include brand recognition, food quality, pricing, digital ordering, customer service, supply chain, marketing, and innovation. Each factor was rated and weighed to show how each company performed in key strategic areas. Based on our CPM analysis, Blooming Brands leads with a score of 3.95 thanks to strengths in brand, marketing, and supply chain. Darden follows closely at 3.45 with top scores in food quality, customer service, and SOPs. Cheesecake Factory scored 3.40, driven by its premium experience and innovations. BJ Restaurants ranked 3.25, standing out in touch but limited size and brand reach. Here's a financial snapshot based on 2023 data. Darden has the highest revenue at 10.5 billion and a strong net profit and ROA. Blooming and Cheesecake Factory generate decent revenue but lower profitability. BJ's lags behind with slim margins and low asset efficiency. Darden is clearly the financial leader. From our analysis, Darden's top strengths includes its strong brand portfolio, customer loyalty, leadership team, and centralized operations. However, it's vulnerable in digital capabilities, high operating costs, and limited international presence. These areas can be addressed through innovation and strategic expansion, which we will explore in PR4. To conclude, Darden Restaurant is in a strong competitive positions. It dominates in service, consistency, and brand trust, but must improve in digital and global strategy to remain a market leader. Our next step will be develop strategies in PR4 to strengthen Darden's market edge. Thank you.
Now, we will be sharing our strategy analysis of Darden Restaurant. To start, Darden owns a diverse portfolio of well-known dining brands. Each one targets a different customer segment with its own unique approach. Olive Garden focus on affordable Italian American meals with family-friendly vibe. Longhorn Steakhouse emphasizes premium grill meats and rustic southern hospitality. Bahama Breeze offers a tropical escape-style experience, while Season 52 caters to health-conscious dinners with low-calorie seasonal dishes. Yard House targets millennial with an energetic setting and global menu. And finally, the Capital Grille stands out as a luxury steakhouse for business and upscale guests. This variety allows Darden to capture a wide range of customer needs without overlapping or cannibalizing their own brands. Next, we look at Darden's strengths and weaknesses. On the plus side, they have strong brand recognition and a loyal customer base, supported by a well-diversified portfolio. However, one major weakness is their high dependence on the US market. They are also a bit behind in adapting to digital delivery platforms. Opportunities for Darden include international expansion and the growing trend to healthy plant-based eating. But threats like rising labor and food costs plus the competition from fast casual and delivery brands continue to pressure their bottom line. At the corporate level, Darden used a related diversification strategy. They focus on casual and fine dining segments that share common operational systems like centralized supply chains, marketing, and staff training. They also vertically integrate many processes to maintain consistent service and reduce costs. A key example of strategic flexibility was when Darden sold Red Lobster in 2014 to focus on more profitable brands. This showed their ability to adapt and realign priorities when needed. Looking at Darden's brand performance to the BCG matrix, Olive Garden, Longhorn, and Yard House are stars. They have strong market shares in growing segments. Season 52 is a question mark. It operates in a growing health-focused niche but has not yet secured a strong market position. The Capital Grille, with steady performance in a mature market, is a cash cow. Bahama Breeze, on the other hand, falls into the dog category. It shows low growth and weak positioning, which may require rebranding or even divestment. Finally, here are our strategic recommendations. Darden should expand Yard House into more urban nightlife areas and introduce limited service Olive Garden format to attract busy lunch crowds. They should also improve digital ordering, delivery, and loyalty system across all brands. Bahama Breeze could be refreshed to offer quicker, tropical-inspired meals or for younger customers. At the corporate level, franchising Olive Garden and Longhorn in high-growth international markets could open up new revenue streams. We'll also recommend partnering with plant-based food brands and reallocating resources from underperforming units to stronger brands. Lastly, investing in digital innovation will improve efficiency and enhance the customer experience.
Assalamualaikum and good morning sir. My name is FAHMI and I will be presenting about the PR5. So the first part, which is inter-organizational relationship. Alright. To make sure our strategy work, we suggest a building strong partnership. For example, DoorDash or Uber Eats can help Darden modernize its digital operation and improve delivery efficiency. Jollibee, with its strong presence in Southeast Asia, would be a great partner for international expansion. Finally, working with Beyond Meat or Impossible Foods allows Darden to meet the growing demand for plant-based foods. This partnership aligns directly with our business and corporate strategy. So we move on to the second part, which is functional strategy audit. So the first one is marketing, and the second one is operation. Marketing and operation are critical to rolling out these changes. We strengthen customer relationship through loyalty programs and targets digital campaigns. Meanwhile, operation will support new service models such as small kitchen design for city center and standardized procedures to ensure that consistency as we grow internationally. From a financial view, we are focusing on putting money into brands that perform well, like Yard House and Longhorn, while scaling back on those that aren't meeting expectation. On the HR side, staff will receive training in automation and brand delivery, especially in city location. When expanding abroad, we also recruit teams that understand the local culture and language. And the fourth, technology. Eh, and the fifth, technology is the foundation of this plan. By upgrading Darden's mobile apps and POS system, we enhance the customer experience and boost operational efficiency. So the last one is product development. This will support new customer preferences, such as healthier meals and locally inspired menus in the international location. Alright, so from this chart, it shows that how our proposed structure works. The CEO sits at the top, and each brand has its own division reporting directly to corporate. This includes not just Olive Garden or Longhorn, but also our fine dining brands and international teams. For example, the Southeast Asia unit under the international division would have the flexibility to localize, offering an operation without needing to go through multiple corporate layers. This structure ensures that accountability encourages innovation and support global growth. And we also propose a divisional structure where each Darden brand operates independently with its own leadership teams while still being part of the larger company. This setup allows each brand to make quick decisions based on its specific market needs, such as menu, service style, or customer expectation. We also added a regional element for international markets. This is especially important when entering regions like Southeast Asia, where food preference, regulation, and business culture differ significantly from the US market. This structure gives the Darden both focus and flexibility to grow locally and globally. Alright, finally, we have entered the final part, which is implementation plan. So here, we outline how our strategy will be implemented. Each plan has clear steps, responsible teams, and measurable goals. For example, by expanding Yard House into nightlife district, we aim to open 2 outlets by early 2026. For Olive Garden, we're testing a new large focus format in city centers that aims to cut service time by 25%. Our product teams will also introduce plant-based dishes across half of all locations by March 2026. Internationally, we are partnering with Jollibee to open a new franchise in Manila by June. Lastly, our tech and marketing teams are tasked with increasing app usage and loyalty sign-ups by the end of the year. These goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, and making them effective and trackable. So that's all from our group. Thank you.